this is Dottie from the Best at Sea Radio Studios with the Cruise and Travel News Update for Saturday, January 30th, 2021, brought to you by The Snood Factory for all the latest in pooch fashions. COVID testing is all the rage as international travelers are now required to present a negative test result in order to board their flight to return to the United States. Hyatt Hotels announced they would offer free COVID-19 testing at resorts in Mexico, Costa Rica, the Caribbean, and South America. In addition, if a guest tests positive, Hyatt will offer 50% off room rates and 30% off food for their extended stay. Hyatt is the first major hotel chain to offer free testing for their guests. Although testing for passengers on international flights has been widely accepted, testing for those on domestic flights has been met with some resistance. Many of the major airlines have stated they do not support the requirement of testing for domestic travel. Some are questioning why the airlines would be required to complete testing while other means of transportation would not be forced to comply. Airlines cite the extra efforts already needed to complete the new COVID-19 health and safety protocols. Adding domestic testing would increase that workload. As testing becomes more widespread, efforts to bypass requirements have as well. Several news outlets have reported a black market for negative coronavirus tests. Not only does a fake negative COVID-19 test defeat the purpose of testing and tracing, but it could also land you in jail. According to the Associated Press, police in France arrested 7 people in early November for allegedly selling negative COVID-19 tests. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau announced stricter restrictions on travelers in response to the new variants of the coronavirus. Travelers must quarantine in a hotel at their expense when they arrive in Canada. In addition to the pre-boarding test that is required, the government will be introducing mandatory PCR testing at the airport for those returning to Canada. All travelers will be required to wait for up to 3 days in an approved hotel for the results. Those with a negative result will then be allowed to quarantine at home. A positive test result will result in being quarantined in a designated government facility. In addition, airline service to Mexico and all Caribbean destinations has been suspended until April 30th. And those are the cruise and travel news headlines for today, brought to you by The Snood Factory. www.thesnoodfactory.com for all the latest in pooch fashions. Stay safe, everyone.